Good afternoon. This is Tom Healy, Chief Portfolio Strategist at United Asset Strategies. I'm here today with Matt DeLorenzo, our Chief Investment Officer. Normally we come to you every quarter to give updates on the markets, the economy, what we're seeing. But in light of all the different things that are going to be happening over the next few weeks in the world of policy, we thought it would be good to be proactively in front of you guys to give everyone an update on what we're seeing out there. So we're going to start with a discussion on monetary policy with Matt.
Sure. Thanks, Tom.
Sure.
Yeah, so really looking at over the next few months, one of the most closely watched things will be when the Federal Reserve decides to taper its asset purchases. This program was really put in place in response to the pandemic. They've been buying $120 billion a month in bonds to support the economy, keep interest rates low. So there's been a growing consensus at the Fed that these purchases can be tapered and we can pull back some of that accommodation, but the real question mark is exactly when it's going to begin. So there's definitely a range of opinions among market watchers and strategists, and it will be pretty important. I mean, the big thing is that it will be happening, but as far as timing, it really makes sense to consider other things that are going on, like the fiscal side of things. So Tom can give you a little update there.
Great. Thanks, Matt. There's definitely a lot going on in the world of fiscal policy over the next, say, 6 to 10 weeks. We're starting with the $3.5 trillion spending package that's being negotiated. We saw the House Ways and Means Committee over the weekend discussing some of the package there. We also saw the House Ways and Means Committee discuss the tax package yesterday. So we're looking at tax increases, a big spending package, a $1 trillion plus infrastructure package, at the same time that they have to have a budget renewed as of October 1, or else the government goes into shutdown, and while we're also negotiating the debt ceiling, which needs to be addressed probably by mid-October or so. So there's a lot of fiscal policy issues that need to be resolved over the coming weeks, which we think will be tied together with what's going on with the Federal Reserve. So with that, we just want to get in front of you, let you know that these things are going on, and I'll turn it back to Matt just to close this out.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, so there's a lot going on monetary policy front, fiscal as well. So just a reminder, we've been constantly poring over these things when it comes to what we're going to be buying and selling and how we're positioning the portfolios. So if you'd like to discuss in more detail any of the things that we've been doing, please feel free to reach out, and we'd love to talk to you. Thanks.
Thank you.